Alright guys, welcome back to another Pokemon TCG Pocket video on my channel. So first of all, don't mind the German language here, I'm here to translate for you, right? So Blitzer, aka Jolteon, is actually one of those Pokemon I was hoping that we finally get a good EX version of it, but we didn't. Nevertheless, this Jolteon is actually very good, right? It's able to do 40 damage for 1 energy, and on the turn which is being played, it's going to be able to do 60 damage, right? Which is considerable, considering very good, right? You're going to be able to finish off most basic Pokemon in one turn, alongside Silvally, right? Silvally is already very broken, right? Being able to do 100 damage, 110 HP, very, very busted. And I actually realized now I have 8 copies of this Pokemon, so yeah, might as well just play that one. And then we are also running 1 copy of our trusted Oricorio, aka Chicken Nugget, right? Now, this Pokemon is in the current season, in my opinion, even better than before, right? But anyways, let's actually jump into a few games and let's see how this deck is able to cope. So, as you can see, we're also running Cyrus and Sabrina alongside here. Running essentially everything. I've thrown in the one Poké Center lady because either one of our Pokemon needs to get healed from poisoning or something along the lines, or we want to heal our Oricorio, right? Since we may face Incineroars with Burn and stuff like that. So we actually want to be able to heal up just a little bit to survive. So we're starting strong here. Type Null and Oricorio. Starting second, but yeah. Okay, we're also playing against Oricorio. Very interesting. Oricorio with Greninja. We already have 2 Silvallies on our hand. Let's throw in an Oak. And we do have Jolteon. No EV yet, unfortunately. But I do think, well, the opponent isn't going to be able to attack now anyways, right? He's going to be able to put on an energy. If we're lucky, okay, he's going to play, he's playing a second Oricorio, huh? Interesting. We do need Sabrina. If we can get Sabrina now, we can stall him. Bro, we can stall him even more. And I was just speaking about it and we literally just drew it, right? Very nice. That's what I call timing, all right? So now energy on and we're going to attack. Nice, very nice. 40 damage straight up. That's already very good. That is already very good. Now, again, he's only going to be able to attack, okay, if he gives a second Oricorio the energy, which he did, sure. But we have Silvally now. So he is not going to get past Silvally unless he builds up the next turn a Greninja very fast. If he does so, then he may have a chance, but a very slim chance, because he's going to be in the disadvantage here, because obviously Jolteon has type advantage and Oricorio has type advantage. Sure, he's going to be able to finish either one of them off easily if given the right amount of time, but I don't think he's going to be able to get even there. Let's see, is he going to evolve? And don't make it. Okay. I was just gonna say, don't make it so intense. He's unfortunately not able to evolve, or fortunate enough for us. So we're gonna just finish off his Pokemon here. Let me give in a Mass. Right, I'm gonna throw in a Mass because he has 4 cards now. I want to save my Giovanni for the next turn. Throw in a Mass, so we're able to proc the ability of Silvally, which allows him to do 100 damage now. That's another basic Pokemon out of the way. Finished. Finito. And now his last Pokemon. Okay. If he's going to be able to bring out Greninja now, he can survive 1 more round. So let's actually wait and see whether he's going to be able to do it or not. I feel like he had very, very bad luck with drawing. I probably destroyed his hand as well with my Mars just there. But yeah, he's going to do 50 damage. Okay, sure. And now we're going to be able to finish it all up. Let's see. Play Giovanni. Nice. Nice, nice. And he surrendered. first round victory. Very strong. I mean, Silvally is already obviously very tough to deal with, right? In any given combination, it's almost always like a Pokemon which just gets the job done, sort of, right? You don't really need to worry about much. And if you're going to lose it, you're only going to lose 1 point, which is not exactly that much, considering if you're playing an EX Pokemon, obviously you're going to lose 2 points, right? That's probably one of the biggest weaknesses of the new EVEX, right? If you're losing one early, if you're playing it, that is, then you're going to lose 2 points, right? Which can be very tough. But anyways, let's carry on. Next round. Ultra Ball rank 1. We are starting second this time around. Okay. We're playing against Fire. And we're only starting with Oricorio. Let's see. Maybe he's playing Incineroar? Oh, EVEX, and it's the EX version. So we're going to be safe the first round. We're not going to be able to take damage here. Let me guess. The opponent's probably playing Flareon EX. Maybe even the normal Flareon alongside it. Eevee. The normal version. We do have Guzma here. Let's throw out the Professor's Research. Let's see. Another basic Pokemon? Sure, Pokeball. Very nice. Pokeball, and we have Type Null on our hand now. Type Null onto the field. And we're going to end our turn here. At this point, we're just going to end our turn. He's not going to be able to attack unless he is... Yeah, I was just going to say, if he's going to play a Sabrina, then yes, he has a chance. But since that hasn't happened, we're good. We are good to go. Let's see what he's going to choose to do. He did play Professor's Research there, so I'm guessing he may retreat his Pokemon, bring forth another Eevee to utilize the draw ability. Maybe. If he does that, then I'm just going to play straight away my Giovanni and be able to one-shot it instantly, right? He is certainly taking his time there. Definitely. Okay, Flareon EX. Huh. Flareon EX. Okay, he gave him the energy. He's not going to be able to do anything with that one anyways, but yeah, might as well just go ahead and attack here. If we can finish off his EVEX early, maybe if we can draw Cyrus the next turn, then that would be perfect. We could just simply fish out his EV again from his bench, unless obviously he evolves it this turn, and then just finish it off and get easy 2 points, right? Okay, second EVX. 3 EX Pokemon on the field. He's definitely going to retreat his EV now. He's not going to leave it on the field. I don't think so. Okay, energy. Is he? Okay, I was just going to say, maybe he might evolve his Pokemon, but he's not going to evolve it. The normal Eevee is here now. This one isn't going to survive my attack. That's a free nice point, which we can have there. Professor's Research. No, we're not going to play that. We're just going to play the Giovanni. Let's go. Like so, and now we're going to do 60 damage. Finish off his basic Pokemon. That's where Jolteon would have been nice, right? If we had Jolteon there, that would have been very nice. Also an easy 60 damage. But Oricorio is a good Pokemon in this round because the opponent essentially isn't able to do anything really, right? He's not going to be able to attack with his big bad boss's Pokemon, right? He's just going to be able to chill there. And he surrendered. GG. We did it. Very nice. 2 rounds won. What more do you want me to say? This deck is surprisingly good. Actually, surprisingly good. Now, obviously, the main carrying was done from Silvally and Oricorio, but nevertheless, Jolteon is going to have a good spot in his deck, right? We're also having some draw power with Eevee. So yeah, I'm going to leave this here for you guys, right? Let me know down below in the comment sections what you think about this deck. And if you have any more deck suggestions, also do hit me up with them. put them down in the comment sections. As always, thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves. Until next time.